All right, this is a clone of the prescription electronics experience. I, you know, I just found these things were so expensive, and I wanted one so bad that I just decided I'm going to build these. So I used all the same components as I understand as the originals. As you can see, it's all discrete caps, resistors, transistors, stuff like that. I made just a few tweaks to how the swell works, and I think it's a 100% improvement. But we'll walk up to that. I'll show you the basic sounds first, and then we'll talk about the swell. All right, so you have I also added these LEDs. So red means on off, yellow means octave on, and then green means the swell circuit is activated. It'll only produce that swell sound when you're in octave mode, but it does something when you're not. So I left that in there too. So here's normal red mode. So that's the basic fuzz. I think it's pretty awesome. It's kind of like I don't know, like a kind of an edgier big muff sound. But then, of course, there's yellow mode. That's the octave sound. It destroys chords, but you get this amazing lead tone. So here's octave. So those are the first two basic sounds. Now the thing you probably came for, the swell mode. I tweaked it so that as I said, the swell mode, the original kind of had this problem where it only worked on one specific setting. I made it so that whenever you go to swell mode, it also jacks a little more bass in there. So no matter what you're doing, you're probably going to get a swell. And I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from customers, so I think this is a necessary mod. If you really hate it, I can show you how to turn it off, but I think you're going to love it. So you already heard the basic fuzz, octave fuzz. Now let's hear the swell. All right, and then lastly, I wanted to show off when you're using swell without octave. Again, it doesn't produce a swell, but it does something. So I left it there. I think it's pretty cool because you get kind of this fourth fuzz sound, which I don't know, at least it's fun to just kind of turn on and off. So here's the main, and then we're going to turn the swell on, even though there's no octave. Yeah, so that's basically it. Hopefully that answers all your questions. Cool.